Well, good afternoon, fellow YouTubers. How are we all finding ourselves during this time of lockdown, semi-lockdown, coronavirus, carry on. I hope you're all well. Not had much of a chance to get out and about and do any recording. Done next to not for the last couple of years, as most of you will probably notice, or any fucker that cares to follow me anywhere. But I thought I'd get my camera sorted out, get the mic sorted out. You know, there's some great problems with microphone. Last few times I've been out and tried messing with it, so I bought a cheap Fleabay microphone. Stuck that in. That's how it goes. Now, some of you that I probably guessed, I'm not on the 675 anymore. I'm on this 765 RS. It's about a year old now. Got about 3,500 miles right thereabouts. So I'm going to check it all out for a bit of a ride with us. Fucking hell. Bit of a ride with us, and I'll give you a bit of a walk around at some point. I'll stop somewhere and do a bit of a walk around if the battery lasts on camera. Basically, this is its first ride since I've stuck a new microphone in. So let's see when I get home if it's even working. I've given it one testing out, but that's not with loads of kind of exterior noise like engine and traffic and all weather and all the rest of it, wind blasting past the helmet. So we'll get home, whack it on laptop and see what it's like. It's alright. I might have to start doing a few vids again. I do love this new bike though, compared to the 675R that I had. There's a lot of nice touches on this that the other bike didn't have, including power, rider modes, all that kind of stuff. New screen. Oh, and I put a race fit exhaust on it, race fit end cam. Which I'll show you. It's a fucking beast. It's an absolute beast of a can. Find somewhere to stop a bit later. I'll get a walk around. So, how have all you guys been finding the lockdown then? I hope you've not found it too tough. To be quite honest, I've rather enjoyed it. Well, I say I've enjoyed it. I've been out working pretty much all of it, being a gas engineer. Not been quite as busy as it normally is, but it tends to quieten down this time of year anyway, especially at gas calls. I still get a fair few call outs to, you know, plumbing jobs and that kind of stuff, but most of the gas works kind of, apart from a few breakdowns, pretty much dried up. So yeah, I've had some time to spend with my daughter, a bit more time. doing things at home that needed sorting out. And I've quite enjoyed the fact that life seems to have slackened off a little bit since all this happened. But yeah, it's been a nice slowdown to life, do you know what I mean? It's been a bit strange doing things like shopping when you're having to queue to get in places. But again, all that seems to have been calming off a little bit. At first it was just mental. You go to the shopping place, whatever it is, Morrison's or fucking Safeways or wherever, big stupid queues. No, it seems to be, because I think everyone were panicking, weren't they? Everyone were fucking panicking, going in and buying a fucking million toilet rolls and all that kind of carry on. But yeah, it's been slackened off now on it, restrictions a little bit. It's just a case of seeing how things turn out, seeing what that clown fucking Johnson does next. Have a little stop up here, I think, and I'll show you what crack is with the bike. Oh, what? Oh, that's a bit whack, isn't it? Okay, now. Right, we're still going. We're still going. Oh god, shit's thrown up. Right, there you go. Street triple 765 RS. Ollins rear shock. Brembos up front. It's alright. It's a nice bike. I've put the passenger grab handles on. I've put a tail tidy on it. Comes with a quick shifter. I've put frame sliders on it. Nice little touch then. If the bike goes over, you're still fucking this lot up. And you're still going to rag your indicators. But it says frame and it says engine casings and that. Engine protection. I've put a Nautilus air-on on it as well. I'll give you a listen to this air-on without scaring too many folks. I'll listen to this. Certainly beats the OEM, doesn't it? What else have I done? Fork protectors, R&G rad guard. Comes with LED blinkers, does RS. Oh, I put my three pistons bar ends on it too, because it comes with bar ends as standard, but to get it through alleyway where I live, OEM bar ends kind of stick out about an inch extra either side, and it just causes me a bit of grief trying to get it through alleyway at home. Yeah, frame sliders. Comes with belly pan. Comes with seat cowl. You can pop seat cowl off and put a rear seat on it, a little, just like that, with a seat bit on it. And race fit growler. It's called the race fit growler. Good thickness of it. It makes a glorious noise. I'm sure you've heard. I've actually got the baffle in at the minute as well. Most of the time baffles out though. What else? Oh yeah, Jobby's foot paddock stand. I put pots onto it. It's a grand bike. It's a grand bike. Pops a ram mount onto it. that's just about it really. I've done not much with this one. But yeah, it's a grand machine that. Way more power than 675. I mean, you can really feel it, especially when you run it in track mode. In normal road mode, in all honesty, normal mode, whatever you call it, road mode, it kind of leaves you wanting a little bit for power when you wind it on. In all honesty, it's kind of like they've really tuned it down for road. I run it in track mode most of the time. I don't really go out and wet in it, to be fair, so I've had no need for rain mode. And then you've got so what have you got? You've got track mode, rain mode, road mode. Can't remember. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, 3,995 miles done on it in a year. So road mode looks like a twisty mode, track mode, that's your rider mode, customizable, and then your rain mode. I generally keep it on track mode because it just gives you all power all the time, and you can really feel the difference between road mode, normal road mode, and track mode. You can really feel the difference. Love that screen as well. That screen's mint. And I've actually got one of them covers on screen, you know, like what you get for your phones. You know, them cellophane jobs, whatever they call them. One of them gel screens. Just saves it getting scratched up and fucked when you're washing it and stuff. Inevitably you always end up with scratches on stuff like that, don't you, when you're washing it. But, yeah. Couldn't have so much more. It's a rate machine. It is a rate machine. I call track mode psycho mode. Because honest to God, when you wind it on, the front end's just wanting to come up all the time. And the power delivery is just incredible. Just incredible. You get a massive difference between 675R and then a massive difference again between this in road mode and this in track mode. Bar ends were a bit of a ball ache at a fit, because when you take stock OEM bar ends off, on end here you've got this weird moulded bit of round plastic, and it don't really lend itself to fit in other kind of mirrors on. But I was quite lucky. These 3 pistons bar ends came with some different spaces. I managed to get one to wedge in, and then I used original bar end covering. And yeah, just not a problem with them now. Went more or less straight on. I'd have been fucked if I'd not had bushes for it though. Just little like rubber plastic innards that come at different diameters. But it really is quite the machine. In all honesty, I prefer the seat on the old Street Triple. I'm not a big fan of these Daytona seats, these Daytona back ends. And to a point, to be quite honest, I would suggest that the 675R is a better looking bike than this. It's got something, I don't know. I just look at pictures of old 675R compared to this, and I just think, wow, wow. Don't get me wrong, this is it's not too different from old model, but there's a little but there, do you know what I mean? Yeah, very nice, very nice. Them brakes are incredible. You can literally stop with your finger. Do you know what I mean? One finger on brake. And it's front end's dipping down. Back brakes, usual shite. Most back brakes on bikes are wank, aren't they? Hardly worth the piss. But yeah, some nice little touches on this. Like that. Covering swing arm jobby. Nicely finished. Very nicely finished. Yeah, big fan of it, big fan of it. Should we fire it up, have a little listen? Just sounds awesome, doesn't it? Beautiful sound. Well impressed. Oh yeah, that's what else I got on it when I bought the bike, the little fly screen deflector. It kicks up about there, so it goes up and kicks up. And it does help a little bit with wind. But like most naked bikes, you got about 60-70 mile an hour, especially if there's a little bit of wind. And you're kind of just holding on for dear life, do you know what I mean? You got to like proper squat down. But that does help a little bit. Yeah, gorgeous machine. But listen, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to have a couple of minutes to take in this wonderful nature while I'm up here. Normally you can go through that gate and park up by where dams are. There's a big dam up there. You can park up there and walk over the dam. It's lovely. I could have taken the bike round, couldn't I? I could have taken the bike round, but I'm not going to take piss. It does say no parking, doesn't it? Right then chaps, love you and leave you, I'm signing off.